In this video, we're going to talk about some instances where people tried to argue with cops and got instant karma because of it. Let's get it on. On May 26, 2023, cops responded to a call regarding a potential theft at Walmart. One of the cops first came into contact with a manager who explained the situation, saying that a woman skipped the checkout and just put stuff in her bag. The manager then brought him to the woman and the cop arrested her immediately. As you can imagine, she was pretty confused, wondering why she was being arrested. A woman who was standing nearby, who might or might not be her friend, gave her friendly advice to not resist the arrest. The suspect still somehow thought that playing dumb would save her. As the cops were putting her in handcuffs, she explained that she was just buying stuff and added that she had money.
Unless I can get her with Deb now with her skip scheme.
If she skips me and she's putting stuff in the bag, yeah, I mean, it's kind of articulatable if she's...
Oh, y'all good then? Yeah, that's all y'all need?
She's putting it in the bags.
Yeah, she's putting it in the bag, but she's not skip skimming everything, just some stuff.
Some seconds.
Yeah.
So I'll do is, I mean, at this point, that means
Potential.
my criteria is like concealing or storing in a way.
Okay, so we're good then. All right, we can get
One of the black threads. Right on the other. Hey, man. My name's Officer Biddle of Tallahassee Police Department. Needs you to go ahead and you can't find your bag. You're under arrest. Okay?
Why am I under arrest?
Explain it to you. Go ahead and find your bag.
No, you need to tell me why I'm being detained.
And don't resist.
Okay.
Stop resisting.
Hey, if you resist, you have to take them.
Just loosen your hands up.
What am I doing? No, I think. Oh. This whole time buying stuff. I have money. Is that the issue?
She also offered to show them her debit card. The woman argued that she never left the store and added that she was going to give the cops the highest respect. However, as they were escorting her back to the office, she did the complete opposite of that, telling the cops that they were going to get in trouble because she knew she had rights. She also accused them of being aggressive towards her and complained that the handcuffs were too tight. The woman then expressed her shock that she was being arrested at all while having $600 in her account.
Do you want me to show you my debit card? Where's the damn phone at?
Is this their buggy as well?
This is yours.
Yeah, so I went and got another buggy to put the stuff in.
We're going to go ahead and we're going to walk to the office over here. And
Okay, but can you stop being so tight? You're embarrassing me. I'm sorry. Okay, but I'm going to give you the most highest respect, just like you're giving me. But
Give
second,
me some respect and we're going to walk to the office. This isn't up for debate. We're going to walk through.
it's okay. But I didn't still not, and I didn't leave the store and not
Okay.
stepping out though.
We will go talk about the office.
How you doing, people? It's gonna be okay. It's best for me. This is that shit they don't. Stop, let go. Stop doing it tight. Excuse me.
Nope.
I promise you,
You're about to go to the ground.
No, you're about to get in trouble and lose your thing. I know my rights. You're detaining me, and it hurts me. And there's no reason for you to be that aggressive. I'm sorry if you have problems at home, but I ain't it. Man, I think this is. I'm sorry.
I don't know. This is all a part of what she was getting from.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of crazy stuff.
Oh, and I'm getting arrested when I have $600 in my account. That's what blows my mind. Yeah, that really bothers me that they had to go down like that. You guys could at least wait until I was at the door or something. I hope I hope my phone's not over there.
When they arrived at the office, the cop asked her for her ID, but she didn't want to give it to him unless he told her why she was being detained. She also told him she wasn't going to give him her name either, to which he replied he was going to add a resisting charge.
You have ID on you?
No, but you don't need my ID until you're telling me why I'm being detained.
I told you you're being detained
For what?
Any investigation into shoplifting. You're not giving your name.
No,
Okay.
I refuse.
So you're going to catch a resisting charge on top.
You are resisting my rights. This is my rights. And I will be pressing charges, and I will be making a big ordeal about this. Let me go, please.
As the cops were escorting her outside the store into their car, the woman started resisting even harder, yelling and trying to run away the whole time. And when they started searching her, she said they had no right to do that because they didn't have probable cause. One cop told her she wasn't in charge, but she insisted they do things on her terms. Wow, talk about being delusional. She even went as far as to say that they were misusing their rights and privilege and repeated that she didn't take anything.
You couldn't find one item that
You are being
No,
sarcastic.
I'm not going to jail because I didn't do anything.
I don't know where you got the idea that this is on your terms, but
It
it's
is
not.
on my terms because you're misusing your rights. You're misusing your privileges when I didn't take nothing. It'd be different if I took something. She getting checked out. I swear, you started me so much trouble for doing this. It's not okay how you guys just treated somebody like that. You guys are looking. You're looking for a reason to put me in jail. That's it. And that's horrible. That is so horrible. My wallet. My money. My lighter. My makeup. My phone was at the register. I need my phone too. Can you please go get my phone? I stopped because I shouldn't be going to jail.
The woman wanted the cops to tell her what she stole and told them that they had nothing. She pointed out that she didn't even finish her checkout, but the cops just ignored her and placed her in their car. Once she was in there, she started screaming at the cops, asking them why they were going through her stuff when they didn't have probable cause. At one point, the manager came out and explained exactly how she stole stuff. While he was doing that, the woman continued to just scream, saying how she hated cops and that they weren't going to get away with it.
Honey, you're gonna get out of there with my ass.
Okay,
So, what am I being arrested for? What am I being arrested for?
I told you, it's not that.
Okay, can you tell me what I stole?
Nope.
You don't have nothing. You know you have nothing, right? From the Versace? Oh my God, there's gotta be somebody that's Versace. How are you arresting me when I didn't even finish checking out and I didn't steal anything?
Go ahead, get in.
I swear to God, this is...
Here, you can just get the stuff that you actually skip scan.
Okay.
Not your phone, then email it to me. That way, when we get back, just put it in the receipt. The actual items.
Why are you guys going through my stuff? There's no probable cause for you to do any of that.
They won't take that, but I mean,
They don't. Yeah, but let's get for him.
let me go see.
You guys are in so much trouble, I promise. You can't sit there and say I'm being arrested for possession charges because you didn't arrest me for that.
I also have a video. I mean, the video we see that. She does two perfumes and a pair of pants. She covers the perfume with a pair of pants and the pants covers the bag.
Okay.
Like we have like this legit.
Okay.
I will call corporate. I promise. I hate them so much. I hate the cops. I didn't even get to finish checking out. They never called me stealing. I'm not doing this the way you're not getting away with this. On my son's life, you will not get away with this.
She spent quite a bit of time making threats, saying that she knew some very important people in Tallahassee. Good for her, I guess. But if all of that wasn't bad enough already, the cops even found narcotics in her bag. She denied it, of course, and said they were making stuff up and that they were going to pay because of it. The woman was eventually charged with petty theft, resisting possession of paraphernalia, and possession of controlled substance.
To make sure each and every one of you guys will pay for this. You think I don't know the people that run Tallahassee? Enjoying it 3-4 weeks without pay.
I think it is this one.
Yeah, it's Crystal.
There's children that are missing and dying every day, and here you are at Walmart trying to catch me shoplifting when I'm not shoplifting. Now you're saying I got drugs on me. What is wrong with you? I swear I'm gonna want a lawsuit. Oh boy. You're saying I have drugs on me? Where the I get drugs from? That's not why you guys are arresting me. So now all of a sudden I have drugs on me? Because you guys can't find a reason to arrest me? Oh boy. Oh, we're not gonna hold up in court. It's okay. You are right. I promise. No bad deed goes on. No bad deed. I promise. You will pay for this. You will pay for this.
The police were called because a woman attempted to reenact an accident that had occurred a month earlier. One of the cops first came into contact with the people who called the police. They explained what happened and described the suspect. The cop didn't have to look for her at all, as she could be heard yelling in the distance. The cop told her to wait, but she just had to approach him, acting as if she was in charge. The woman then started explaining stuff in a rather aggressive tone. She definitely sounded like she was gonna explode. When the cop tried to calm her and touch her, she just smacked his arm away. He had enough of her at that point, so he placed her in handcuffs. She was playing dumb, asking the cop what she did wrong, and he told her that he placed her under arrest because she assaulted him. After briefly searching her, the cop put her in his vehicle. It should be noted that the woman changed her behavior as soon as she was arrested. Instead of yelling aggressively, she now cried and complied with the officer's requests.
Hello, how are y'all?
Could be better. Could be at work.
What's going on?
So, initial incident, woke up, heard yelling in the driveway, came out here.
In your driveway?
Yeah, in the driveway. The person I described over the phone, 5'5", cream sweater and shorts. She pulled into the driveway with a red Mazda, proceeded to back up to recreate an incident that happened over a month ago. There was an accident over a month ago.
Do you know this person?
No, we moved here like about a month and a half ago.
This is my friend's car.
Okay.
I was using it to back out so I can go into an interview, and I accidentally hit the car because it's directly behind us.
It's also parked out in the road.
So you were involved in whatever initial accident this other lady is talking about.
He doesn't care for it. We've texted.
Yeah,
I've called my
she's the one making a big
insurance
deal
to
out
make
of it.
sure that he's reassured, and he is insured for his car. And we've discussed it.
Yeah, she's not insured. And she
I am insured though.
Is this
I
person
am
involved
insured.
in this?
So this
Is her?
yeah, she's involved because that happened today.
Wait, today? What happened today?
This
lady was driving the red car?
Yeah, this lady was driving the red Mazda, which happened, which that accident occurred.
Ma'am, will you wait and talk to me just a moment? Wait over there.
I won't, but he won't.
Were you...
He's uninsured, and so is she.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I am
He
insured.
literally, Ryan told me.
Ma'am, did you just... I'm not going to argue. Do you understand? I'm here in charge of this now, okay? So you need to calm down and listen to what I'm telling you.
I am.
Okay, were you just in a vehicle?
No.
Was this lady in
Was
the
she?
vehicle that just...
Really?
She did back into it or almost backed into it?
Almost. I'm not saying that she did.
No.
She did not hit a vehicle.
This Hyundai is uninsured, and she literally told Ryan.
Let's walk over here.
No.
Walk over here.
No.
Wait, ma'am. Do not put your hands on me. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Do you understand? Put your hands behind your back.
Gotcha. No.
Keep your hands behind your back.
Literally, what is going on? For what?
Scamia, give me traffic. Put your hands behind your back and stay there.
What is going on?
When you push a law enforcement officer,
what they
that's
did.
what happens.
Okay.
You're 10-15 cents, yeah.
I'm not doing anything here. Literally don't even know why you put your hands on me like.
You are being arrested for battery on a law enforcement officer, ma'am.
Oh, no.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen, I want you to calm down. You don't do anything silly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is your name? Where do you live at, Sarah?
I'm in Virginia. Gulf Breeze.
You live in Gulf Breeze.
Yeah.
Where are you
With
at
my
right
grandma.
now? Where are you at right now?
With my boyfriend.
You have any pockets on your pants?
No, sir. Feel free to check.
Have a seat right there. You have an ID in your purse?
Yeah, it's in the pocket.
Okay.
After the cop put the woman in his car, he went back to the people who had called the police in the first place. And the guy went on to explain in great detail what happened. He basically told the cop that the woman was throwing a temper tantrum, causing a dent in a vehicle. The officer then explained to the sheriff what happened when he got there, telling him that she knocked his arm out of the way. The cop then asked the couple if they saw the woman knocking his arm out of the way, and they said yes. They then told him that she didn't cause any damage to their car, but she acted as if she could do it. The cop then told them to walk with him to the woman in order to tell her she wasn't allowed on their property.
Yeah, I came around the corner and I saw
Right?
the trash can moving. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait, right? So whose car did she get?
Who owns this red car?
He's in the house.
She just calls that damage this morning?
The dent on the right, yeah. The one near the fender.
The one on the door handle was already there?
That was a month ago, and that was already resolved. We're going through insurance.
Okay.
Blew this out.
Because, yeah, you backed out of it, so she started throwing a temper tantrum today and pulled up in your driveway yelling at y'all she's going to recreate an accident, something like that?
No, so I woke up this morning because I heard yelling, and she was pulled in our driveway. So I came out here to see what was going on, and she saw me, started yelling at her boyfriend or whatever, and then pulled out of the driveway, took off down the road, and parked down the road. And then she heard me on the phone with the police and took the car and left the neighborhood. I don't know where the car is now. While she was leaving the driveway, she caused a second dent on the right on the vehicle.
Right.
Whose vehicle? That vehicle. The
Is it the guy that came out the door momentarily?
yeah, it is that
that
guy.
belongs to him.
Yeah.
So it belongs to him. this vehicle belongs to him. And she just did this dent here this morning. And that's what y'all were calling about, because...
Yeah, I was calling because she's like going crazy in her driveway, and she's...
Right, what was she saying when she was going crazy in the driveway?
She was talking about how the other dent happened like a month ago, and that he's freaking out about it and complaining about it, when that's a lie because we've already resolved the issue and it's going through insurance.
Right, okay. Well, she came up to me and she was yelling at them, and I was telling her, listen, I'm here, I'm in charge, you're going to go across the street, and I'll come talk to you in a moment. And I didn't touch her, I just went, you're going to go across the street, and then that's when she knocked my arm out of the way and hit me with her hand. So I'm going to charge her with battery LEO. So do y'all have any idea where the red Mazda is she was driving?
So she took off and turned around the corner. I don't know if she's left. I know there's only 3 streets in this neighborhood.
And did she walk back?
Yeah, she walked back. So and it was rather soon.
Okay. All right, give me another moment. I'll be right with y'all, okay? All right. Sorry, guys. I have to ask first, did either one of y'all see her hit my arm out of the way?
Yeah.
So, no damage to your car. It was like, was she like threatening to hit your car because y'all accidentally hit hers, her boyfriend's?
No, she wasn't clear with her intentions. She just kind of kept saying that, and then I saw her tap the trash can back up and then hit the other car. And then...
So her car was pulled in here?
Yeah, it was pulled in here, and then she backed out and turned the other way.
All right, well, walk over here with me real quick. I'm going to get you taken care of in case you got to go do something. And all you have to do is tell her that she is not allowed on your property, and then you can walk away, okay?
When the man told the suspect she wasn't allowed on their property, the cop closed the car door and thanked them for their assistance. The cop then went back to the woman who wanted to know about the next steps, and he revealed that he was going to take her to jail and charge her for battery on a law enforcement officer. Then went on to explain he was charging her for that because she was striking him. When she tried to deny it, he told her that it was all captured on body cam. After realizing that denying wasn't going to get her anywhere, she started apologizing, hoping that the cop would show mercy. She insisted her story deserved to be heard, and he assured her she'd have her day in court to share it.
Listen to what he has to say.
Ma'am, you're not allowed on our property anymore.
All right, thank you so very much. Okay. May you what?
I'm sorry, may I know what's like the next step?
Oh, I'm going to take you to the Escambia County Jail and charge you for battery on a law enforcement officer. There are laws to protect us. You are not allowed to put your hands on us. And by you striking me and swatting my arm,
I didn't look at you.
Yes, ma'am. I got it on, but it's all on video camera, ma'am.
I'm so sorry. I know that doesn't count, but I feel like my story deserves to be heard.
Yes, ma'am. You'll have your day in court to tell your story.
The cop asked her basic questions, which she answered while hyperventilating. He then went on to read her Miranda rights. After he was done with that, he asked her about the pills that were found in her purse. She explained that they were prescribed to her. She told her that the issue was the fact that she didn't have a prescription with her, which is why he needed to determine whether to charge her criminally. She was crying the whole time and told the cop that she wanted to be a part of the process, to which the cop replied that he just explained to her what was going to happen. After he was done with her, the cop approached his colleagues and told them that he wasn't going to charge her with possession.
How much do you weigh?
Like maybe 130 pounds.
Hair color brown?
Brown.
What color eyes?
Blue.
Do you mind giving me your social?
I don't want to, but I know it.
You don't have to.
I can. I just want to see him. Yeah, the same place.
Where you work at? What's your title at Flounders?
Sir, in my title, if you were going to ask about Virginia Tech, is Graduate Research Assistant.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. All right, Miss. I need to ask you some questions, but before I do, I have to Mirandize you, okay?
Please don't.
All right. Don't what?
Please
don't what? Don't Mirandize? I have to Mirandize you. It's the law. Before I ask you a question in reference to those pills that were in your purse, I have to Mirandize you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. Do you understand each of the rights I just explained to you in reference to these pills that I'm fixing to ask you about?
Please, because I'm literally prescribed them by my doctor.
I know, but I'm fixing to... We're going to talk about...
I'm sorry,
Answer
I don't know what's going on.
Answer my questions first. Do you understand the rights I explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you previously requested any law enforcement officer to talk to an attorney? Okay. With these rights in mind, do you want to talk to me about that? Okay.
I'm really so silent.
There's 3 pills in there. Okay? There's the ones in the Ziploc bag. Prescription for...
Yes, sir.
Okay, what about the one pill that was in the zipper compartment by itself? It's like a brown gold pill.
Is it my...
Yep.
Yes, I'm prescribed that too.
Do you have a prescription for that?
Yes, sir, and if it's in my zipper, it just is old.
Yes, well, it looks old, but the problem is that you don't have the prescription with you, but you have, and I have to determine if I have to charge you criminally for it.
Yes, sir.
Because people are not allowed to possess prescriptions.
Right, no, I'm literally prescribed 2 a day.
Okay. And I believe you. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Well, sit tight. We'll be going in just a moment. Okay? What's that?
I want to be a part of what's going on.
Oh, well, you are. I've told you everything that's happening and what's going to happen.
I don't want to be arrested. Please don't arrest me. I don't know what.
You go around or you come through. Either way. Either way. Whatever you want to do.
I don't know what's going on here. Like, please.
They've been easier to go around, but, go ahead. Just don't seem like you're too confident with your driving skills. All right, so I'm not going to charge her with the pills.
The next thing you know, the cop was in the car, preparing to drive the woman to jail. As you can imagine, she was crying the whole time because she learned that actions have consequences. She also wanted to say goodbye to her boyfriend, and the cop told her that she could do that only if he could hear it through the car window. She was pretty upset about it, and then they both agreed it was unnecessary. She said she was sorry, and yet accused the cop of being aggressive towards her, completely ignoring the fact that she was the one who assaulted him.
All right, we are going to the jail. Do you want me to come put your seatbelt on? That's your choice as your backseat passenger.
So cool back here. I just want to say goodbye to my love.
Well, I can turn the heat up.
Can I say goodbye to Ryan?
Only if he can hear you through that window.
I don't think there's even hope.
I know, right? So that was a no.
Please.
It's not going to be able to happen. Okay, so do you want your seatbelt on or not?
Really, no. I don't want to be any of this right now.
Okay.
I'm so I don't. Just say hello to me. It means me.
No, because it doesn't really matter at all. You get all upset about something that doesn't have anything to do with you or relevance.
Why are you upset?
Because all this was unnecessary.
It was.
No, it was not.
No, I'm saying it was unnecessary. I am agreeing with you. I'm like,
Yes, my car camera caught it, my body camera caught it.
does that count for anything?
The woman then started acting very erratically and even went as far as to threaten the cops, saying that she would press charges and Mirandize him. She also accused him of bending her over a trash can and asked him if he would do that to his daughter. After some more nonsense, she accused him of driving too fast on purpose just to hurt her. The cop did the smart thing and just ignored her. The woman was eventually charged with 1 count of battery on an officer as well as resisting without violence. She pleaded no contest to both counts and was sentenced to a diversion program.
I'm about to press so many charges. Should somebody Mirandize you? Anything that you say or do may be held against you in the court of law, like the video. Acts like you can't hear me. Acts like you didn't bust me over, like down. Over the trash can, like sexualizing me. Say you weren't. Oh, so you don't owe me that information? May I ask for it right now? Why is that? Yeah, what's your name, sir? You shouldn't be able to withhold that type of information from somebody. You literally are. What is your name? You literally gave me over a trash can. Ow. Say you didn't. You can't say that. Because you did. Do you have a daughter? Would you do that to her? Would you want your your best officer friend to do down over the trash can twice? That was very uncomfortable. He knows better than to say something here. He'll incriminate himself. Careful. That was a really nice, just like punch on the gas pedal. Do you want to f me up back here, like you did over the trash can? Like I'm honestly curious. Do you want to hurt me? Do you have ill will towards every public citizen that you have to fight for? Do you have ill will? Public servant has so much ill will towards the society that you literally live in. You see those stickers on that guy's car? Is that how you decide who you're going to pull over? Some political? Yeah. Why were you at CVS Pharmacy earlier?